There. Right. How am I not gonna Yahoo on? How are you all doing this evening? In this class, we are going to learn some temporal adverbs, which are just a fancy way of saying yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're also going to learn somewhat about tense, specifically past, present, and future, because past is associated with yesterday, present, today, and future with tomorrow. Okay. So the very, very first word that we're going to learn, since we're talking about time, we want to learn a question regarding time, which is the word for when. The word for when is hanano. Hanano. These are two different ways of spelling it. Hanano with that glottal stop o, or sometimes it's just pronounced hanano. Okay. Hanano. 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 Stress on that second syllable, na. Hanano. They're very simple. So for the remainder of this class, you're going to see these three panels. Not sure how to say what the word is, panes. The left side refers to the past, middle is the present, and the right side refers to the future. So present, if you want to say today, it's Yahurabino. 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 Sometimes that who is dropped, and it'll just be Yarabino. Yarabino. But I'll be using it throughout this class with the who. Yahurabino means today. Yahurabino. And we'll go right into the past, which was yesterday, is Idzi'i. 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 And finally, the future, we got tomorrow, which is mu'a. Mu'a is tomorrow. Mu'a. Tomorrow. Mu'a. Mu'a. Again, today, the present, Yahurabino. Yesterday, the past, Idzi'i. And tomorrow, in the future, is mu'a. Mu'a. Okay. All right, now let's learn some suffixes, all right? These are suffixes that we can add on to verbs. Again, regarding the present, there is a suffix which is known as a continuous suffix. It's what you see here. It's wun, wun, W-U-N-U, wun. That indicates continuous action. There's an action that is continuously happening. This suffix is not limited to the present tense, so I do not like calling it a present tense suffix, because you can use this suffix at referring to something happening continually in the past. You can even refer to it for something happening in the future that is going to be viewed as continuously happening, okay? But for this class, we're only going to be using it for the present time, if you want to say like is eating or something like that right now, okay? And it is associated with the English suffix ing, okay? Ing. Just like in English, the ing can be used in the past. Somebody was doing, they were eating the other day, or I will be eating is going to be in the future. So that is how wun is. It can be used in the past, present, or future. And so the question I will be asking throughout this class, and I'll get to past and future in just a little bit. So, okay, the question I will be asking in English is what you see here. When does the blank eat blank? Okay, when does the blank eat blank, which in Numu is here. Hanano su blank, blank duka. Hanano su blank, blank duka. Okay, and you fill in those blanks with whoever you're referring to. You want to say, when is the boy eating hamburger? When is the woman eating tacos? So now here's an example in Numu, though, an actual example. If you want to say, when does the boy eat duck? It's what you see here. Hanano sunatsi I buhuruka. Hanano sunatsi I buhuruka. Hanano sunatsi I buhuruka. That word buhu is a new word. It is duck. Buhu means duck. Okay. Hanano sunatsi I buhuruka. When does the boy eat duck? And so for those, anyone new, duka is the word for eat. That's the verb to eat. And sunatsi means the boy. So when does the boy eat duck? Or literally it says, when the boy duck eat. So if you see an image like this, well, you see, when does a boy eat the duck? It is in the middle, right? Which is today. So you will say, the boy is eating the duck today. And so how can you say that? You will say this. Yahudavino sunatsi buhud gawin. Remember, we got Yahudavino, which means today. Yahudavino, today. Then we have sunatsi, the boy. Buhu, duck, and tukawin, eating. So there is that win suffix on the verb eat. Tukawin is eating. And oftentimes that final U is devoiced. You won't pronounce it. And so it's just tukawin, almost like it ends with the N sound. Tukawin. Yahurabino sunatsi buhu tukawin. Today, the boy is eating buhu, duck. Guys tracking so far? All right, now going on to the future. Let's learn the future suffix. This one, I like to call it a potential suffix, okay? Because this suffix refers to, this is it, KWU. It refers to something that is potentially going to happen, something that is intended to happen, okay? And it is kw, KWU, kw, kw. So if I ask, Hanano sunatsi naguda tuka, Hanano sunatsi naguda tuka. This is the same question I asked previously, but we have a new word here. Nagud. Nagud means goose. Nagud. Hanano sunatsi nagud tuka. When does the boy eat goose? And as you see in this image, the goose is on the right side. So again, that is the future. So if you want to say, the answer will be, tomorrow the boy will eat goose, or is going to eat goose. And this is how you say that. Remember, you got your word mu'a for tomorrow. Mu'a, tomorrow. So mu'a sunatsi naguda de kakku. Mu'a sunatsi naguda de kakku. Tomorrow the boy will eat goose, or tomorrow the boy is going to eat goose. Mu'a sunatsi naguda de kakku. And sometimes that you, kind of similarly, it's whispered. It's pronounced with the whisper. It's like you're still saying that. It's like you're pushing the out, but you're whispering it. And finally, the past. Okay? The past suffix, I call it perfective, okay? Perfective. This suffix views an action when it's attached to a verb. It views that verbal action as a complete whole, okay? Often it refers to a state of being. So let's contrast that with the present, the continuous suffix, right? Wen. Remember what I said about wen. That indicates continuous action. Wen does not view an action as a complete whole. Rather, it views an action as continuous or ongoing. You don't see the full picture as a complete whole yet. So if you're eating, you don't see it as complete, right? It's ongoing. But this suffix pu, you do see that action as a complete whole. It is done. So if you say ne to cup with that pu suffix, ne to cup, it views the action of eating as a complete whole or as a state of being complete. Thus, it's used when referring to past action. But I also do not like calling this a past tense suffix because it's not really a past tense suffix. But again, it often refers to something that has been completed in the past. So let's ask a new question. Hanano sunatsi tuhudadika. Again, this is the same question, but with a new food item. In this case, it is tuhudda, which is deer. Tuhudda, deer. Hanano sunatsi tuhudadika. When does the boy eat deer? Hanano sunatsi tuhudadika. Hanano sunatsi tuhudadika. When does the boy eat deer? And as you can see, it is on the left side, which is the past. So you want to say yesterday, the boy ate deer, which is idzi'i sunatsi tuhudadika. Idzi'i, remember, means yesterday. Idzi'i, yesterday. Sunatsi, the boy. Tuhudda, deer. Tukup, ate. And even that U at the end, tukup, is oftentimes completely devoiced. And so it just sounds like it ends with the P. Tukup, tukup. Idzi'i sunatsi tuhudda tukup. Yesterday the boy ate the deer. The deer. You guys tracking? You guys following along? Because that's all the instruction I have now. We have a lot of examples that we can practice and practice and practice and go through asking the question, calling on y'all to practice and practice and practice. You guys have any questions before we begin? Right, then Chrissy, as I mentioned earlier, is out sick. That's why she has not joined us today. So first on my list is Dylan. And Dylan. And if you guys got the email that I sent out, remember I said to kind of review some of the food items that we had from last week, or not last week, but a few weeks ago. So hopefully you remember, but if not, I can remind you. So Dylan, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, so if I say, Hanano sutsa papi tuka.
Mua su soa papi takakwa.
Aha, correct. So I asked, when does the girl eat pine nut soup? And for those that are new, this on the right-hand side, this image I kind of use to represent our traditional pine nut pudding, pine nut mush, and it's called papi, papi. So I said, Hanano sutsa a papi tika. When does the girl eat papi, pine nut mush? And Dylan said, Mu'a sutsa a papi tikakwa. Tomorrow the girl will eat papi. All right, Dylan, vishi Hanano sutsa a agai tika.
Iti isu soa gai takapa.
Yeah. I asked, when does a girl eat agai, deer or trout? He says, Idzi'i, tomorrow, yesterday, sorry, Idzi'i, sutsa agai tukap. Yesterday, the girl ate agai. And finally, should be fresh on your mind, Hanano sutsa a puhudika.
what is it? Oh yeah, okay. Yahu tabino tua apa takawana.
Ja, Yahuda bino sutsa a de gawin. Today the girl is eating duck. All right. Next. Elaine, are you there?
Yes. I'll try.
All right. Let's see. Hanano su tuivitsi kamertuka.
Mua natsi kamu tikakwa.
Ja, tomorrow. Mua su nats kamertukakwa. Or mua su tuivitsi kamertukakwa. Tomorrow the boy will eat kamer. Kamer, jackrabbit. Ishi hanano su tuivitsi puhutuka.
The past. Yesterday. Itzi sun natsi puru tukakpa.
Ja, idziki, yesterday.
Is that right?
Idziki. Sunati puhutukup. The boy ate deer. And finally, hanano sunati tunatuka.
Yahoo Tupino Sunatsi Tahacha Wana.
Yahudabino today. And that is a tuna. Okay, this is a tuna. It's an antelope. Tuna.
Oh,
Tuna. I think I briefly introduced this one a few weeks ago. Tuna.
yeah, I thought it was a deer.
Yeah. All right then.
I wasn't here last week, so.
Okay. Yeah, we missed you. glad you're back. Lisa, you want to give it a shot?
All right, I can try, but I don't remember what eggs is, and I don't remember what fry bread is.
Well, I'm gonna.
That's what that is.
I will say the words in my question.
Okay.
So, if I say hanano su suarma nohotuka. Noho is eggs. So hanano su suarma nohotuka.
Okay. Itza su tua noho tukapo.
Aha, idzii. Idzii, yesterday.
It-
In suarma no.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. It's CE. All right.
Ah, good job. And if I say hanano su suarma puhuruka.
Okay. Hanaho. Oh wait, do I need to say Tabino first?
Yeah, today.
Okay. Tabino, Hanao, Ahura, Tukapu.
You'll want to say, so you're wanting to say today the young girl or the young woman is eating duck. So Yahudabino, today, Yahudabino, su suarum, the young woman, puhu, duck, zugawin, is eating. Yahudabino su suarum, puhu.
Oh, I had the wrong word for duck. Okay. Okay.
And finally, one more. I say hana su suarum nohopi tuka. Nohopi was the baked bread. baked bread, no hopi.
Okay. Moa. Nino so tua. No opi takuro.
You'll say the gakku. The gakku is for will eat.
Tuko.
The gakku.
Okay.
Gakku. And yeah, mo'a is tomorrow. Mo'a su suarum no hopi the gakku. Mo'a su suarum no hopi the gakku. Tomorrow, the baked bread.
Okay.
All right, good job. Let's go ahead and learn a new word, another new word, which is hoipa, hoipa, which is mountain lion. Hoipa, 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 mountain lion. Hoipa, hoipa. Very, very simple. Hoipa.
Did you say mountain
Maxine,
lion?
what's that?
Did you say mountain lion?
Mountain lion?
Mountain goat.
Goat,
Mountain.
sorry. Hoipa, thank you. Yes, mountain goat. Mountain lion is kaquiduhu, kaquiduhu. But we're not learning that today. This is mountain goat, hoipa. Yes. All right, Maxine, you're up.
Okay.
All right, Hanano sunatsi tuhudarika. Hanano sunatsi tuhudarika. The tuhuda.
I don't know which one it is.
That was the deer. Tuhuda.
Okay, that's what I asked. Okay, so Yahoo, Domino, Sue, Nazi, Tahuda, Tukawuna.
Aha, yes, correct. Yahuda vino sunatsi tuhuda de kawen. And Hanano sunatsi poipa tuka.
Itzi, Sunatsi, Poipa, Tukapa.
Yeah, yeah. And finally, Hanano sunatsi tunah tuka.
Animal.
Aha,
I don't know what animal is.
tunah. Tunah is antelope. Tunah.
So, Sunati, Tuna, Tukaku.
Ja, ja. Mo'a sunatsi tunah tukakwa. Tomorrow, the boy will eat the tunah antelope. All right, bija, bija. Let's go on to Monica. Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Panka. All right then. All right, you ready?
Sort of.
All right. Well, we can go slow if you need to. So if I ask you, Hanano su koipa tuka, or Hanano su tsa'a koipa tuka.
So,
I asked you, when does the girl eat mountain goat? Hanano su tsa'a.
个是做这个
Wait.
贵吧
Remember how to say today?
tapino
Yeah, tabino means day. Tabino means day. But if you say Yahoo Davino, now you're saying today. Yahoo Davino, today. Then Suza'a, the girl. Oipa, the Gawin, is eating mountain sheep, mountain goat. Yahoo Davino, Suza'a, Oipa, the Gawin. Hey, the girl is eating Oipa. All right, how about if I ask you Hanano Suza'a, the Hidadika?
su de hujja su tua de ka de hujja
And it's when, yeah, mo'a.
Wa.
Yeah, mo'a. Tomorrow, mo'a suza'a tuhida tukakwa. Mo'a suza'a tuhida tukakwa. Tomorrow the girl will eat beer. And finally, Anka hanano suza'a nagida tukakwa. Which is when does the girl eat goose?
su tua de ka na garden
Nagid.
na good
And how to say yesterday?
itzi
Aha, bija. Idzi isuza anagida to cup. Idzi isuza anagida to cup. Yesterday the girl. Yeah, good job. All right, Rebecca, are you there?
Yes.
All right then. Let's see.
Yes.
Hanano su tuivitsi I koipa duka.
Yahoo Tavino su Nazi.
Koipa.
Goipa the going.
Is he eating it today?
Yahoo Tavino su Nazi. Na hopi the going.
Aha, today he is eating nahopi. What about the koipa?
Goipa. Mua su Nazi. Goipa the kakwa.
Ja, tomorrow. And finally, Hanano suduivitsi ipuhudika.
Su tuivitsi. Itzi ituivitsi. Na good the kappa.
Ja, idzi isurivitsi ipuhudika. Yesterday, the boy ate cup. Ja. All right, let's learn a new word. This is yaba. Yaba. In other dialects, like in Pyramid Lake, they pronounce it with a P. Yaba. Yaba. But in the Shurs way, it's yaba. Yaba, which is that kind of that Indian, they call it an Indian potato. It's a root, kind of carrot-like. And I tried to find a good image of it, but this is the best I could find. So this is the yaba. Yaba. It's like an Indian potato carrot root thing. Yaba. Yaba. All right, someone new joined today. Am I pronouncing your name right? Tenaya? You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, sure.
All right then. Hanano su suadu makoipa duka.
Koipa. Yahuda vino su tua koipa tukawono.
Yeah, Yahuda vino today. Hanano su suadma tuhujaduka.
Mua su tuadma tuhuda tukakwa.
Yeah, yeah. Finally, Hanano su suadma yabaduka.
Iti I su tua yapa tukapa.
Yeah, yep, the cup. Yesterday. Good job. Yeah. And finally onto Thatch. You're next.
Okay.
Hanano su nana tunatuka.
So ICE su nana tuna tukap.
Yeah, yeah. Hanano su nana yabaduka.
So Yahoo su nana yaba taka wuna.
Yahudabino su nana yaba tukawan. Today, the man
Yahoo Tabino. Okay, yeah. Yahoo Tabino su nana yaba tuka wuna.
Yahudabino. And finally, Hanano su nana nagudaduka.
Mua su nana nagada tuka kwa.
Aha. Mu'a sunana nagudaduka. Tomorrow, the man will eat this. Good job. Yeah, good job. All right, let's learn a new word. Baduzi. Baduzi. This is one of our native traditional onions. One of our onions that grows. Baduzi. 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 And we're back on to Dylan. Mo'asu. Hanano su piawabi yabatika.
Yahoo Tabino su Piawabi Takawan.
Today she's eating yaba. Is Hanano su piawabi hubadika.
Mua su Piawabi. Oh man, I forgot to say that one.
Huba.
Uba. Takakwa.
Mo'a su piawabi hubadika. Tomorrow, the old woman will eat soup. And finally, Hanano su piawabi badizidika.
Iti isu Piawabi Parazi Takapa.
Ja. Izi su piawabi badizidika. Yesterday, the old woman ate badizi. All right, and we're back to Elaine. Elaine, are you there?
Yes.
All right. Hanano su waiti badizi duka.
Mu'a su waitsi baduzi kutakwa.
Ja. And Hanano su waiti yabaduka.
Yahoo Tabino su natsi Yaba tukawana.
Ya, ya. And finally, Hanano Waitsi Tuhidaruka.
Itzi is tsunana tohuchi tukapa.
Ja, ja. Thank you. All right, let's add on a new word. Yag. Yag. This is the Pandora moth larvae. Or yeah, larvae. Pyag. Pyag. Traditionally harvested and eaten. Pyag. Pyag. All right, and we are on to Lisa. Time for more practice.
Okay.
All right. Anano su twa ayu yabadika.
All right. I didn't catch the name for baby, the word for baby.
This one actually I said was a toddler. It's twa ayu. Twa ayu. Toddler. Twa ayu. I wrote it down in the chat. You can see it. Twa ayu. Anano su twa ayu yabadika.
Okay. Maybe I better skip this one.
Or I can help you.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
in English, you want to say when? When did the toddler, or when does the toddler eat the yaba? How would you say it in English?
Okay. So that would be today Yahoo Tabino
Mhm.
Ta'ayo Yaba Tukwayo
Gawin.
Tukawu.
Gawin. Yeah. Yahoo su za ayu yaba gawin. Yep. Yahoo Rabino su za ayu yaba gawin. And if I asked Hanano su za ayu badizi duka.
Okay, so that would be yeah, I'm kind of struggling. So that's the wild onion.
Correct. So how would you say
Okay.
tomorrow? Remember the word for tomorrow?
More
Mu'ah. Mu'ah.
Moa
Yeah. Mu'ah.
Moa Ta'ayo
Mu'ah su za ayu. And then you say the
Padu
word.
Kwayo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's Mo'a sutra ayu padisi tukakwa. Mo'a su
Moa.
ayu padisi
Oh,
tukakwa. Mo'a sutra ayu padisi tukakwa. Tomorrow the toddler will eat a wild onion. And one more is Hanano sutra ayu piage tuka. So let's just break it down further. First is yesterday. How do you say yesterday?
yesterday is Moa.
Yesterday was Izi.
Oh, Itzy. Okay.
Izi.
Itzy.
Or Izi. Yesterday,
Itzy.
the toddler, which is Sutra Ayu.
Ta'ayo
Piag to cup. Piag
The cup. Yagu. The cup. The quat. Okay.
cup.
To quat.
Ending PU. Izi isuta ayu piag to cup. Yesterday the toddler ate piag. Good job. Again, this is what the class is for. You just kind of just work our best at trying and practicing. It's all good. All right, let's go on to oh wait, we need to do this one more. Nope, I want to do this one. Next is Maxine, back to you.
Okay.
Hanano sutza akamuduka.
Yahu Dabino Su Dua Kamu Duka Wanu.
Aha, Yahoo Davino sutza akamuduka win. Today the girl is eating kamu. Yishi hanano sutza paduzi duka.
Sunatsi Padusi Tukapa.
Aha, Izi isutza paduzi duka. And finally, hanano sutza apiagwe duka.
Mua Su Tua Iago Tukapa.
Ja. Moa sutza apiagwe duka. Moa sutza apiagwe duka. Tomorrow the girl will eat piagwe. All right, one last new word is wia, which is acorn. Wia, acorn, wia. And next, we'll be back to Monica or Panka, whichever one is there.
He knows it better than me. All right, you take.
Okay.
All right, then. Hanano su vivitsi piagetuka.
Oh, it's the bug. Su. I know it's not boy.
Oh, Yahoo Tabino.
Yahoo Tabino. It's old boy.
Su.
Su. Dwebitsi. Piaga. Right?
Yes, that's correct.
The Gowan.
Aha, Yahoo Davino su vivitsi piagetuka. Hanano su vivitsi yabadika.
That one?
Yeah. Wait, what was it?
Hanano su vivitsi yabadika.
Yeah.
Okay. Mu'a. Dwebitsi. Yaba. Let's see. Yaba. Tukakwa. Yaba tukakwa.
Yep. Make sure when you guys are pronouncing that word tomorrow, mu'a. It's
Mu'a. Oh, I said grandma.
Yeah.
Or moon, or what did I say?
Mu'a. Stress on the A, on the I, it means grandmother. Mu'a.
Okay. Mu'a.
And finally, Hanano suruivitsi wiatka.
Itzi. Su. Wibitsi. Via. Tukapa.
Good job. Izi suruivitsi wiatka. All right. Next is back to Rebecca. Hanan,
Okay.
Hananos. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying something. Hananos. Suadama. Wiadika.
Mo seadam. We are katup tikapa tikapqua titakwa tikapqua.
Yes. Mo Suadama. Wiadika. And next would be Hananos. Suadama. Piaga.
Idzi isu so seadam piqua piaqua tikapa.
Ja. And finally, Hanano. Suadama. Paduzi.
Yahoo tabinos susadam. Duzi tikawan.
Ja. Good job. And back to Maya. Maya, if I say Hananos, Sunana Nagudka.
Yahuda vino sonana nadiga takawano.
Ja. And Hananos Sunana Wiadka.
We mu'a sonana wia takakwa.
Togi, correct. And finally, Hananos Sunana Piagudka.
Itzi sonana piagu takapa.
Ja, good job. And on to fetch.
Yeah.
All right. Hanano sumoko ni Yabaduka.
One more time, sorry, I couldn't quite hear.
Hanano sumoko ni Yabaduka.
Yeah. Okay. So Yahoo Dabino su Mogotni Yaba Takawano.
Yabad.
Takawano.
Yeah. And next, Hanano sumoko ni Parizidika.
Oh, okay. Mu'a su Mogotni pad how do you say the onion again?
Padizi.
Paduzi. Mu'a su Mogotni Paduzi Taka cook.
Yes, but again, gotta make sure you're saying tomorrow. Mu'a.
Oh, mu'a.
Stress on the first syllable. Mu'a su moko.
Mu'a.
Tomorrow, the woman will eat paduzi. Yeah. We have time for one more. And we're back to Billion. Final one. Hanano suwaiti wiadika.
Yahoo Tabino su Wait Wiatakawan.
Yeah, good job. And next, Hanano suwaiti piagirika.
Iti isu Wait Biaga Takapa.
Dogi. And finally, Hanano suwaiti tuhidadika.
Mu'a su Wait Tahut Takakwa.
Yeah. Good job. And yeah, I noticed some of you guys pronounce deer the way other dialects pronounce it. They say tuhidja. Tuhija. And so that's perfectly fine. To pronounce it that way, Tuhija, almost with that ch sound. That's just another way to say it. Some other dialects pronounce it Tuhuya, Tuhuya. So there's no ch or d, it's just a ya, Tuhuya. Just different dialectal ways. But we're gonna call it quits there. As usual, I'll be here for the next 5 minutes or so if you have any questions. Otherwise, keep practicing. Until next time, bunidwa. See y'all later.
Panirwa.
Bonita.
Peace. Thank you. Panka, manaka, bunidwa.
Josh, where did you send you said you sent something out email?
I might not have your email, and that could be it. Because I try to send out weekly, like when I post the YouTube video reviews. So if you want to put your email in the chat, and I can start adding you.
Okay, and maybe do the back ones too, because I haven't gotten any.
Okay, yep.
See if I can figure out how to do this chat. Okay. It's RJ Hicks at gbis.com. Let's see. Did you get it? Let's see here. Let's see here.
Not yet. Did you say?
Yeah, let's see.
You said RJ.
Okay, let me try it here again. It's RJ Hicks at gbis.com.